hear these youngins by the slang that I bid first, and I can't even get no credit for it. That shit hurt. Yeah, we been nerds, not the type to use big words. Still down to throw you if you throwing the fist first. Fail face, but every now and then I don't get curved. Still end up broken hearted, that we get what we deserve. Freaks, so they staring and don't ask for no pictures. Cause I'm a giant man like I'm Fishburne. Maybe cause I'm hotter than the grease with a fish burn. We're slacking now, I'm putting in that work like an intern. I probably won't gain lives like trading in your system. The game stop. Don't really rap about what I ain't got. Been me since back when I could fit in the tank top. You think I'm ever changing? I think not. Hit the taco truck and I can show you the flame spots. They only taking cash and now I'm making the bank stop. Thank cock, don't say a word, just open that safe lock. Nah, I'm playing the ATM, broken the rain wide. Raindrops falling on my head, I hate cops. Ain't talking to the feds, zombie mode on a rocky road, walking like I'm dead. Need to pick me up, that I will eat the chocolate with the bread. Still trash, just now me in my pockets getting fed. That's real rap, now I can pay for guac without a sweat. You feel that? Playlist full of Indian drill trap. Problems, I got 99 on me, I'm Lil Sap. But fucking never cried over spilled paps. Never crying over who spilled that. Young medicine man, and I'm looking to peel caps. Yeah. Put on the beat and I will snap. Put on the beat, I'ma kill that.
Yeah, yeah. What the fuck, la. Yeah. Slump when I bang some dark when the rain come. God bless the dealers, ayy. God bless the dealers, ayy. Slump when I bang some dark when the rain come. God bless the dealers, ayy. God bless the dealers, ayy. When I touched on, the plug's home. Moving product in the drug zone. Don't get touched on. Check and see if he got bugs on. No trust, no. Make a pussy pig pop me before he put the cuffs on. Like what's up, though?
Reverse Live is fully established in the 831. It's like being a premier battle rapper from the 831, right? And I've been moving up the ranks, traveling, getting on different bigger leagues, you know what I mean? And so like I finally am at a place that I don't feel like I'm punching up to go against Reverse Live. Like we're pretty even keel.
I don't know, I just go into it like any other battle. Just like fucking, just exploit people's weaknesses and just drive them into the dirt with such activities.
Like fucking brass tacks, like what I would want to see more is just like more of an us versus them mentality instead of like a crabs in the bucket mentality, you know? Like the West as a whole kind of being a little more unified.
It's more prevalent now, like I see a lot more people that have their own fucking style and they're like kicking people's asses and shit, so it's cool to see, and I want that to continue. And I think there's a lot of platforms now that cater to things like that, so I think it's definitely upon us again, you know what I'm saying?
I think Reverse raps really fucking well, you know what I mean? As far as like crazy punchlines, fucking I don't see him like out punching me. As far as performance goes and like believability and fucking, I mean, like we're probably pretty close on that setting. But if you were gonna ask me what I think Reverse does better than I do, probably would be rap. You know what I mean? Like he just has like really good rhythmic flow patterns, really good cadences, and he raps really well.
What does Rubber do well? Wear tank tops. He's got that on lock. Next question.
Slump when I bang some dark when the rain come. God bless the dealers, ayy. God bless the dealers, ayy. Slump when I bang some dark when the rain come. God bless the dealers, ayy. God bless the dealers, ayy. What they tryna get? Tryna get? What they tryna get? I already got it.
Are you guys ready though? I mean, I believe so.
You think you believe
I'm
so?
pretty ready. Yeah.
You believe so?
I'm pretty set. You know,
You guys
I'm
are-
pretty set.
Wait.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, okay. You think
Right.
they're ready though?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Are you guys ready?
How's your wives? How's your lives? It's time for another episode of Ryne Radio,
Yep.
episode 205. I believe Tino said fucking right. When it gets to episode 209, making sure the audio works. When it gets to episode 209, fucking I should have Tino on the show, and I believe he's right because that's very proper.
You know,
We got some special fucking guests in the building today. Like I was saying, fucking bing bang boom. Just go down the line. Fuck, who we got? Who is you, sir?
oh, starting with me. What's up? It's SASQUATCH Josh. I'm over here on like the far end of the table and shit. What's good?
Yo, what's going on? You know, Brer Rabbit's Foot, Black 4-Leaf Clover. Your boy Lucky, Lug Dashy.
Bang. Nah, fucking. If you guys are unawares, you shouldn't be because we've been promoting like a fucking motherfucker. These two gentlemen are gonna be fucking squaring off at the end of this month because you know.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. It's a thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's happening.
Yeah.
Where?
Holy crap.
I thought. Oh.
Did you
well,
know about this?
I mean,
Did you?
I thought.
I didn't know about
Oh
this.
my
but,
God.
I mean, I thought. I mean, I guess it's a good time as any. to find
Okay, well,
out.
let's announce
I mean,
it.
Yeah, let's
I mean-
let everybody else
I
know
mean,
in case anybody else
hey,
doesn't know. You know, like
if you don't know, June 25th, fucking 410 South Main Street, Milpitas, California. If you're
Mhm.
not there in the flesh, be there on the net at patreon.com/BOTZ battles for only $5. You can watch a whole slew of battles, not just these two gentlemen right here, even though they're finding it out for the first time, even if
I had
you are
no
as
idea.
well.
hold on.
We got-
You're saying there's a slew of
There's
battles
a slew
for
of
only
battles
for only $5.
for only $5.
Wait, so it's gonna be more than just me versus
Yeah.
Josh
Oh yeah. No, it's
for
like
$5?
for only $5.
Wait, okay, but it's got to be only like 3 or 4 because it's $5. So like, there's no way.
There's like 9 battles. I believe,
What?
If I count it right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 battles.
That's
Nine-
ridiculous.
9 battles.
Okay, wait. Okay, so
I need like
so-
visual proof of this. Is
It's
there
right
visual
here.
proof?
I mean, like they can
What?
see it. They
Okay,
can see
Wow.
it.
okay. So wait a
Yeah.
minute. Let me get this straight, right? So you got 9 battles,
Yeah.
right, that are going on
Yes,
on June 25th,
correct.
right?
This month.
This month in
Only a
Milpitas.
couple weeks.
In Milpitas.
In Milpitas.
Okay.
Like, stone throw away.
All right.
Yeah,
so
that's like
minutes
right
away.
over there, man.
Get
Like,
over there.
so how much does it cost to get there?
To get there, I'm not even charging people for this event. Like,
hold on.
if you can get there for free, get in there. Like, let's get
What?
You're
people.
saying
Yeah, let's get people
you're
in there.
saying there's like 9 battles for absolutely free over
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Milpitas on June 25th,
Yeah.
and then you can even watch them again for $5 on where?
Patreon.com/BOTZ battles.
Okay, and what is that for though? Like, what do we have the Patreon for?
Well, you get like a whole fucking gang of battles. You get every single battle that we've been filming all through the 2022 season, leading up to fucking what's gonna be BOTZtober at the end of the year, where we decide who's gonna be a champion of this league.
Okay.
You get to see.
Why
all
has
of those
nobody been
battles.
telling me this?
I've been saying this forever.
My mind is blown. Right. First of all, like I find out that I'm battling Josh,
I mean, I
and now you're telling me that not only can I get into this event for free, watching 9 action-packed battles,
yes.
but also to the tune of only $5, I can watch everything on the Patreon.
Yeah.
This sounds
$5
good.
footage.
This sounds good. Too good to be true, Ryne.
That's what it's right there. $5 footage. FDF.
If I didn't
$5
see it, I
footage.
wouldn't believe it. But I'm
It's
gonna
here.
trust you, Ryan.
It's
You
here.
ain't ever done wrong by me yet.
We've done
so-
it before, right? We've done it before. I'll be doing a battle stream, just like the same thing. Like what we've been doing.
Wow.
And we got debuts, we got returns, we got fucking just a whole.
Oh
all
no,
kinds of shit.
no,
All
you're
kinds of
right.
shit.
This
This
sounds
card
exciting.
is actually going to be huge. Like we literally have debuts. We literally have like okay, not just debuts as
Not
far
just
as like
regular
first to this
returns.
return or yeah, like not debuts as far as like oh they've you know what I mean like this is the first time battling on bots. I mean debuts as in this is their first time battling. Period. We have some debuts. This is their first time battling. Period. Some debuts is their first time battling on bots. A bunch of returns. We've got grudge matches. This card is actually going to be huge.
Huge. It's gonna be huge.
It's gonna be so big.
huge.
It's gonna be so
It's
big.
It's the biggest battle event.
It's gonna be the biggest thing ever.
It's gonna be the biggest battle event ever.
Enormous.
So big. They tell me all the time, you know, how can you make these cards? And I just do. I don't know. I just you know, I got the best people around me.
Yo, this is gonna be
It's gonna
amazing.
be huge.
So okay, so I guess my question is why? Like, is there any reason to not come?
Being whack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's still a lot of that going around.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. You know, not everybody can get the sauce.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
You know,
If you're whack, stay at home.
if you're whack, stay at home. You know, like how this, like if you got COVID, stay at home. If you're feeling sick, stay at home. But also, if you're kind of feeling like a hater that day, stay home too. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If you whack, stay home.
So my
Stay at home with your fuck shit.
Let's see.
Stay at home with your fuck shit.
So
Leave
the
the
ones
fucks
that I'm
at the
excited
door.
for, the battles that I'm excited.
Yeah, let's
for.
run through them because we got Maverick versus Ricky Dub, the Dreamer. Wisecrack versus Faust.
That one I'm excited for.
Doomsday Decay versus Jiggles. Rashad versus Van B. Caso De Niro versus Triple One. Nepo Zar versus Vinny the Jet. Cows versus White Widow Hayes. Drama versus Ldog. And you versus Sasquatch Josh.
Still a shock.
Let's
Still such a shock.
Let's talk about
I just
it.
wanted to be friends, man.
So okay,
Talk about
so
it, talk
all
about
right. I want to start. Okay, so I guess let's start at the beginning. Why not? Right? You know what I mean? Let's start
Yeah.
at the very first matchup: Maverick versus Ricky Dub.
The Yabibity versus the Dreamer.
You guys don't know Ricky. I know Ricky.
Okay.
I've seen
like
Maverick.
solid folks?
You know, I've seen Maverick. I think
Yabibity dangerous.
if you know, honestly, if Maverick comes to, you know, truly rap, okay, we are gonna have to see the best Maverick that we've ever seen and then some.
Okay.
I know this is Rick's first time battling, but he's dangerous. So if Maverick is not better than he's ever been, like that's gonna be a dirty 30.
30, okay. Like fucking a white girl's fucking birthday. Got you.
Pretty much.
All right. So what were you thinking, Josh? Fucking Maverick versus the Ricky, the Dreamer?
So-
I know you might not be familiar with Ricky, but
So just for the fact that kind of Lucky just kind of came out of nowhere and was spitting fire, you know, right from the jump, I knew that Lucky was going to be a problem here. So he's bringing his boy to come rap too. So I assume that he's going to be a problem too. Fucking otherwise, you know, I don't think Lucky would just say, "Yeah, come rap over here." You know what I'm saying?
Fair
but
enough.
and is this the same Ricky that's been in the chats with us recently?
yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, then yeah, you know, Maverick, come to play, bro.
I see
Yeah.
Maverick in the chat right there. What
Yeah,
up?
hey,
What up?
hey, Maverick, I'm telling you, man,
Come to
come
play.
to rap, bro. Come to rap. Trust me. Do not come into this one playing.
Make your return impactful.
And you know what? I think he can. And like I was telling you guys on the walk, you know, I don't believe that folks have really got
Respectfully.
to really respectfully. I don't think people have really got to see like what Maverick can really do. I don't think Maverick has got to really see what Maverick could really do. I got to see him on some free verse. He didn't really like get through the free verse, and we didn't end up dropping it. But he was having some moments where I was like, this dude could really rap his ass off if he really wants to. And he did have some moments at BOTZ, what was it, where he came up with the fucking Rough Riders jacket? He's had some moments. And like not just because he fucking came up with the jacket,
see
but
that,
like
though.
in that battle where he's wearing that jacket,
Mhm.
he did have some good moments in there.
Yeah,
where
no,
it's just like,
he's got. I've heard like
He can do it.
He's got stuff where when he's rapping. He's got to overcome the nerves or the getting. He's got to get through the material.
Yes.
That's the thing. He's got to get through the material.
No, big fucking facts. Big fucking facts. Another set of big facts is shout out to my boy Sage in the comments. He's saying, don't forget to check out the Discord. For
Check
anyone
out
on- not-
Discord.
check it out because we be just continuing these kind of conversations. I also just be talking a bunch of random shit, period. We ain't fancy enough to have our own custom URL yet, so just go to the BOTZ Instagram, go click the link in the bio. It takes us to the link tree. There's all the shit in there on how to fucking find our Patreon, but also the fucking Discord. Hop on that fucking shit.
Can
But-
I
Yes.
tell them what else is cool about the Discord?
Yes, please.
So just to let you guys know, if you do get on the Discord and you feel like it, there's literally a live chat, like where we can just go in. We can do the same thing that we're doing right here. If you've been in the if you've
Big
been on the
facts.
Twitter Spaces, like we've been doing, we can do that as well. But it's specific to us. New Swammy's been on there, so that portion's been cool. So it's been all dope. So definitely join the Discord. Come chop it up with us.
But also, like what you're saying as well, you guys been fucking holding it down.
Oh
on
yeah,
Spaces,
yeah.
So join the Twitter Spaces.
Join us
as well.
on the Twitter Spaces. My
Get in where you fit in, anywhere it fucking
completely.
feels good. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
_Lucky _90. You can follow me on pretty much everything: Instagram, TikToks. I'm literally only dropping like highlights of my battles on TikToks. And then and then on Twitter. You can find me on all those things: _Lucky _90. Come in, chop it up with us, please. We love it.
Bang.
It's lit.
Next fucking battle we got is Wisecrack versus Faust.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah. So there's definitely things that Wisecrack says that I think that he should not say in his battles, but that's just for personal opinion. Respectfully, that's just my own opinion.
Okay.
Respectfully.
How so?
Respectfully.
I don't know. There's just certain lines that they just didn't hit well for me. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I'm not trying to be a hater, but I just remember seeing him live and the lines that hit and the lines that didn't. That's what I was getting to. Is he has lines that hit too, and I feel like a lot of people shit on Wisecrack, and I'm just trying to give the man, some respect where we're, give the man some credit.
Fair enough.
And and I know Faust is new, and his opponent for his debut didn't show up.
Yes.
So I'm interested to see how Faust does in front of somebody, because I know when Wisecrack shows up, he shows up to perform. He gets through his material, and that's what you can ask for at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of interested to see how each of them goes about this and how Faust does with somebody in front of him to actually rap back at him instead of being in a bird costume.
A bird costume. Yeah, a proxy battle.
But I'll tell you what, the fact that he was creative enough to come up with that.
The bird
It's kind of crazy.
Give
this
him his
fool has
flowers for
something
that,
here.
Yeah,
I want to see what he can really do in an actual battle.
He was like, I don't want to just rap to the camera. I want to do something like, if we're gonna.
He wanted to leave a mark.
Yeah. Let's make this memorable.
I mean, me personally, I think Wisecrack can put words together better. You know what I mean? Like in order to make them rhyme. No, I'm being completely serious. Like I think his rhyming pattern is better than Faust, right? But I believe, and this is just from listen to the proxy battle. I think that Faust has some pretty obscure references, where he can get into like a different type of pocket where like I think his references will be able to hit. So if he can do what he did, against a no-show opponent and just give, kind of like moments where you're literally hearing, some obscure references. And if you don't know, if he winds up explaining it after that, I think that could be extremely impactful for his round.
Fair enough.
The other thing that Faust has on his side is that he's showing up for the spaces and he's learning. He was asking questions right after he had his first battle. He was like, "Hey, what can I do to perform better? What can I do to make my stuff better?" And everyone gave him, whatever they could to chip in and help him with his pen. So
that's fire.
I think Faust is gonna show up to play, and I'm sure that fucking Wisecrack's gonna show up too. So hopefully we have a cool bout between those two.
Facts.
All right, I like that. Fucking Doomsday Decay versus Jiggles.
I'm
excited
for that one.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a good one. They've been going back and forth on Facebook. They're making it exciting. I think we're gonna literally see two dark people yelling at each other.
Nice. Which is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah,
That's
which
why
like
I booked that.
Yeah, like I think it's gonna be a good time.
When because I initially because Doomsday was like, I want to battle. I'm like, all right, well, what do you think of Jiggles? He's like, yes, please. I was like, all right, tight. And then when I went to Jiggles, I was like, hey, do you want to battle Doomsday Decay? He's all, it's that time, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's all he said. That's all he said. He's like, it's that time. Like, not yes or no, just it's that time, isn't it? Like, he knew.
Yeah, no, it's fair. I mean, like, it just looks like it makes sense.
Dude, it does make sense. It makes honestly, it's gonna. I feel like that battle's gonna like shock a lot of people. Let alone just the crazy shit that they say sometimes. But like I think honestly, I've known both of those dudes for a cool minute. Doomsday got me in touch with Senna for my first battle ever.
Yeah.
When I first met Jiggles, it was back at a fucking Juggalo gathering forever ago. You know what I mean? So just to see these two, like I've got history with both of these folks, and like I've known them, but they haven't come together to like clash or anything like that, or had
that's
any
fire.
sort of interaction. But I've known them for a cool minute, and I've known that they've rapped for a cool minute. So seeing them come together with both of their like clashing characters, it's gonna be something wild. I know it's gonna be something wild.
That sounds awesome.
Pay attention to that one for sure.
That sounds awesome.
No, yeah, I like it because it's like they kind of exist somewhat in the same sphere, but different kind
At
of.
the same multiverse.
Yes.
Yeah, they're in the same
Or
multiverse.
different multiverses.
Or
just the same
different
person.
multiverses, but it's both the dark
It's a
arts.
crossover. I will say this much.
But they fucks with a lot of the same shit too, though.
my
Yeah,
bad.
see? I will say this much. Saying a Juggalo gathering, it does make it sound like a cult, just
Yeah.
slightly.
Yeah, a little bit.
I can't, I just show up, man.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan. Next, let's go to the next battle.
And we got Rashad versus Van B. No, fucking bad. No, I am looking forward to Doomsday Decay versus James, but we do.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
But yeah, Rashad versus Van B. I'm looking forward to this one. At first, Van was like, "I'm real life mad about fucking being at this point in the card," but you know,
Oh yeah, he was upset.
cards are subject to change, and then also like I try to maintain like the middle of the cards where you want to be the most, and I figured the first couple battles they're gonna have their serious moments, but they're gonna be more overall fun. Whereas then Rashad versus Van B, I know you have two people that are gonna have a point to prove, two people that want to climb higher on the card. Rashad kind of having the stumbles in his last battle.
Yeah.
Van B, not necessarily having stumbles in his last battle, but just not having the as
The
many
performance.
battles. That too, but I was like as many battles as Rashad. Like Rashad's had, I think they've had both as many battles, but Rashad had them within like a year of time.
Oh
Kind of a thing.
yeah.
Kind of a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I mean, I will say this much, like from just from like being in the spaces, for the majority of the people that have talked on spaces that know, the battles coming up and who each person is, the majority of people have Van B winning that battle. And their main point that they've been citing is just the fact that Van B has gotten through all 3 rounds clean for almost every battle.
Yeah.
Stumbles from Van B. I've never seen Van B stumble.
And so far we're still waiting. Like I think Rashad's first battle he got through clean, and probably like maybe like his second. Like so I think like his first 2 he got through clean, and then after that like he's been stumbling. So a lot of people already have Rashad like counted out because of that portion. And realistically, what it comes down to is come to rap. Like come to rap. Remember your stuff. Because stumbles will win or lose you a fight.
Yeah. And Van B has a big presence. So
That
if you
too,
stumble, like he's going to bark. And then if you stumble against somebody barking on you, it's just going to be that much more clear. Like, damn, the other person took it.
Yep.
So like if Rashad has those stumbles, Van B's going to definitely take advantage of that. But if he comes and shows up, that's going to be one that's like, oh shit, these guys ain't fucking around. And then I'm looking forward to that because it's going to lead into Casa de Nero versus 111. So if they show up, then fucking that's a great fucking opener to fucking go into the fucking next one to really set the card for the rest of or set the tone for the rest of the card of like, all right, the rest of the people are really ain't going to fucking be coming here to play.
Yep.
I agree.
But, and then we do got, like
I think Rashad is going to be a lot hungrier just for knowing that, having that in the back of his head too, though. He knows he had the stumbles, and we talked to him about that before.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to come back hungry. I think that's going to be a war too, to be honest. Like, facts.
It definitely can be. As long as everybody comes to rap,
Facts.
it can definitely be a war.
Yeah, no, and fucking like I said, it could be a great one that goes right into fucking Casa de Nero versus 111 because I already know, based off of what Triple did at his debut with Chaz, I'm like, all right, I know what he's capable of. And then Caso, he's had his ups and downs at BOTZ, like not really for a lack of effort whatsoever, just he's had some stumbles here and there, but at his last battle versus Neff, he did really well.
Yeah.
And I was a little like, damn, I kind of wanted him, because like I wanted him versus the Neff to kind of really be like an even
match.
Yeah.
Battle because Casa was been building momentum, But based off of that last one, I know like he's gonna definitely come up. Like, all right, now he knows he's gonna be going against somebody that's not gonna be fucking around.
So,
So I'm looking forward to it.
So okay, so this is how I feel about that one. I'm looking forward to it. But I also feel like there's a sense of pride on the side that like Casso is going to be kind of going for, because when you look at it, this is going to be Triple One's second battle, right? And immediately with his first battle, he got drafted to Free Game roster, right? And so now you have Free Game, kind of coaching him up as their new guy, and then you got Casso, who's wanted some smoke with, Free Game, but at the same time, like he, has been, doing a little bit of the stumbles, throughout his rounds, versus somebody like Neff, like you can, you took a battle like that, what I mean? Like you took a battle clear. And honestly, like it's difficult because versus harder competition, versus better opponents, those stumbles, like I said before, those stumbles can lose you fights. If he comes to truly rap, like I believe Casso can, I think that's gonna be 2-1 Casso.
Oh shit. How you feeling, Josh?
I agree. Like I feel like Triple One is he showed up versus Chaz. That was he did his thing. I think this matchup is honestly going to be really dope. I really liked the matchup when I saw it on paper. I feel like it's hard for me to judge it, but like he said, Casso has had a couple stumbles that have kind of messed up his momentum every now and then, but when he shows up, and it's fucking nasty. So like, it could really be 2-1 either way. I feel like.
Yeah, I part of me thinks the veteranship for Casso is going to lead out.
That's
what I mean?
that's where my mind's at too, because there's like you said, there's the sense of pride and veteranship, and he's like, okay, I've been here, so I gotta show these guys that I'm still here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if he doesn't, if he doesn't do any of that, and if he does start to stumble, it can be 1-1 clear.
Could
very
well
I
could
can see
be.
that as
Very
well
could be.
I
know
see that
Triple's
as well.
not coming to play either.
No,
not at all.
After him versus Chaz, I'm like, okay, this motherfucker's swinging for the fences
Yeah.
every time, which is great. But so it's like you definitely have to put him against people that's gonna be like, all right, let's match that.
Match that energy.
Yeah, match the energy.
And I think
exactly.
Casso really can.
Yep. Facts.
Then we have Nefazar versus Vinny the Jet. Some people were wondering, why did I do this one? Why here too? Real quick, Tim Hoffman's asking me where to get the BOTZ snapbacks. Nowhere at the moment. This was I got this shit at an event a couple years back when I was still just on the roster. But have some patience because I do have an announcement at the end of this episode. It's not necessarily regarding merch, but there is plans for the future.
Come on, right?
There is plans for the future.
Don't hint to those things.
Nefazar versus Vinny the Jet. People probably wondering like why the battle, where it's at. I'll say why the battle. Both make music. Both are Vinny's coming back after a involuntary hiatus. Nefazar is definitely like after him versus Casso, one of the he like hit me up immediately afterwards and was like, I owe you a good one. Like I know I can do fucking way better than that shit. I was like, I know you can too. To where it also lined up with the fact that Vinny did need a good battle when he came back. And one of the reasons why Vinny left, not necessarily left, one of the reasons why I was like, all right, I'm not going to book you for a while was he was kind of saying shit in the group of I'm tired of battling these certain type of battlers and this and that. So I'm like, all right, so I'll give you a real shot then, for coming back. I'm going to give you somebody that's serious.
Right.
As long as you adhere to how I kind of want things to work and there's no problems on either one of our side, then welcome back. So
yeah. I think the styles are pretty similar.
Fair enough.
Neff coming off of that loss versus Casso. I'm hoping that he's, more motivated for this one. I mean, and it's hard to say because it's kind of like, well, you were main event last battle, and I guess that didn't have you motivated enough yet. He's supposed to be motivated for Vinny the Jet in the middle of a card. Like, just history is telling me, probably Vinny the Jet clear. Because I'm not sure if I don't feel like Neff is going to be prepared.
Fair enough. How you feeling, Josh?
So I feel like if Neff prepares, then I feel like Neff could edge that battle. Vinny, he's also been chilling on the side for a little bit. I'd like to see what he's added to his arsenal, what he's been doing, like if he's added anything different to his style. Because I know that's basically it. I just want to see what he's added to his arsenal so that I can fairly judge that out instead of just saying that I feel like Neff could get that one based off of if he's prepared or not. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I just want to see what the new and improvements are on both of these gentlemen. I think both of them have a reason to be hungry, and I want to see them both be hungry.
That's fair.
Fair enough. I fucks with it. And then we're going right into Cows versus White Widow Hayes.
That's going to be fire.
That's going to be a great battle.
Yeah, man.
That's going to be a great battle. I can't really, me personally, if Widow comes and does what he really, what he's capable of, what he's been doing. I mean, like I haven't seen, I think Widow's had one stumble that he beat himself or one choke, I should say. They beat himself up over versus Ldog. You know what I mean? And he seems to be, somebody that takes his craft, very seriously. So I don't, I don't see him choking anymore. I think he's also a student of the game, to the point where whatever he hasn't, necessarily done well before, he's been working on. So, I mean, me personally, but Cows is fire. Like I've seen Cows. He has energy. He's got bars. He's got great concepts. What he brings to the table is on track of, elevating them high, to bigger stages. So, realistically, that's going to be a great battle. I think I'm going to say we win as people, as fans. I think we're going to win. No,
culture.
I want to say, I would like to say 2-1 Widow. I want to say 2-1 Hayes, me personally.
Fair enough. How about you, Josh?
I want to say that too, man.
Bias gang.
I know Cal's isn't coming to play though either, but I've only seen, I think I've seen one or two of Cal's battles, and I know that dude's fucking fire. I know that White Widow Hayes has been fucking stepping up his shit too though. I'm hearing these guys talking about it all the time in the chats, man. You gotta pull up in the spaces and discuss and shit, because everybody's always adding to their arsenal. Everyone's always picking up gems. Everywhere they go, they're gonna fucking pick something up to fucking add to their arsenal if you're really serious about it. So I don't want to say, respectfully, I don't want to say it's a definite 2-1 to Widow. I think it could be 2-1 either way, to be honest with you.
That's fair.
To be perfectly
honest
with you.
We got a 1-1 going into the third.
Got a 1-1 going into the third?
Yeah.
That's acceptable. And then we got fucking going into the fucking last battle of the exhibition card before we get into the main event. We got Drama versus Ldog. Drama coming out of UBR, Universal Battle Realm, out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. For those of you that are unfamiliar, which I know probably many of you are for our channel, and I'm not saying in the fucking general sphere of shit, I'll say this much. I fuck with Drama heavy. If you go check out his shit on Universal Battle Realm, he's one of their more prominent regulars as of late. He got his own, very much his own style. I don't really know the best compliment I could give him is like he's like UBR's like head ice in the sense of like not just because like he's like a little bit older than most folks or whatever
Right.
the fuck, but just the way in which he builds his shit and like what the type of shit he wants to say to you as an insult to you is very much his own style of shit, and he's very much like knows how to like clown on somebody, but also very much has like, you know, because he does the whole like fucking like he's always just like blow, like he's always about like this fucking gunshot fucking sounds and shit, like so he has a very entertaining style, and I think him versus Ldog are going to be paired very well against each other. And I kind of did this one on purpose because Ldog just recently went out there to UBR, so I know the UBR folks are familiar with him. So I know that the UBR folks are going to tune into this card. They're going to watch for drama, and they're going to also be
Watch
like,
for Ldog.
watch for Ldog because they're fucking familiar with them. So
Which, if anybody from UBR is on this channel, watching Ryne Radio,
sometimes
for
they do.
whenever you are, release the footage for Ldog, please. I'm biased, so I'm gonna say Ldog 2-1 clear.
You know, and I don't know enough about
2-1
drama.
clear. This fucking guy.
I honestly haven't watched a drama battle. Respectfully, I just, you know, it hasn't crossed my desk yet. Fucking, I will make sure to do so. But I know my dude Ldog doesn't play, so if you're fucking gonna come out here, make sure you're gonna come rap with my dude Ldog, because I know he's not gonna be playing with that shit.
Who says we're biased over
Fair
here?
enough. No, and that's why I wanted to say my piece before I knew you guys would say yours, because I knew fucking it'd pretty much just be like, well, I don't really know drama, so fucking Ldog, fucking.
There's no bias.
And it's gonna be cool because the shop environment's definitely what drama's gonna be used to, because like when we went out there for UBR, like they fuck with a lot of like barber shops and shit like that. So
I do
he's
want to make
used to
this
that
disclaimer.
kind of small-ish room environment.
I do want to make this disclaimer. You know, regardless of who I'm saying I feel like is gonna win, just understand, like, I'm very much a non-biased person. Like, I love battle rap. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm a fan first type deal. You feel me? So as far as I go, like, even if I feel like somebody else is going to beat you, if you say something that's fire, I'm going to react. I may push you. You know what I mean? Like, you might get your shoulder grabbed. I might yell out heavy from the background.
You're gonna get your flowers when you deserve them.
You know what I mean? Like I'm definitely not going to, you know, and I don't gas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody's saying something that's just a crock, I'm not gonna cheer it on like it's the best thing I've heard. I'm sorry, I can't. You know what I mean? Like I will literally react when it's fire, and I won't when it's not.
Fair enough. And then at the fucking, you know, fucking drum roll at the fucking top of the card, we got the fucking two gentlemen to my fucking right. This is the time, fucking.
Oh, you were
whatever-
serious about that earlier.
Yeah, whatever shit you guys got to
my
fucking
God.
talk. Let's fucking talk
Oh,
about
fuck.
it. Fucking.
Well,
I think this battle threw some folks off. It was one that you guys presented to me. I'll say that much, and I was like, all right, well, that sounds fucking easy to set up and reliable to, you know, to rely on. So I was like, yeah, let's do that shit. And then, you know, you've been, you know, Ldog with a tracksuit on, trying to run through the league. Fucking Josh is elevated to fucking main event BOTZ Josh.
yeah.
I figured it's a appropriate one to fucking stick at the top of the card to fucking be really BOTZ heavy. That fucking being said, I'm gonna pass it to fucking y'all. Fucking
Yeah,
what,
I mean,
what kind of shit you guys got to say?
so you know, so I've seen some battles from Josh, you know, and I've seen him do well, you know, and I feel like he's got, you know, some punches, but you know, this other guy, I'm sorry, Luck, is it Luck Dash E,
I think so.
or is
I
it just
believe so.
Lucky?
I believe it's Dash. It's Dash
Okay,
E, right?
okay.
I mean, I don't think you have to say it like a Tribe Called Quest, but like
Okay.
when you put it on paper, it's Luck Dash E.
Oh, okay. So he just puts the dash. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's
so
a
Lucky.
slogan thing. for
Oh,
sure.
okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I saw the guy Lucky. You know, like, I've seen him do some things. You know,
Did some things.
he sounds pretty, you know, pretty confident. He's got some bars.
I've also seen him do some things. Man.
You know,
he's got some cool shit.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I think in that one, I might have to give it to Lucky. You know, just like with seeing his, you know, how he approaches his battles. Yeah, I think he might get that one. I don't know, maybe 2, 3, 2. It's gonna be a tough one.
It's a toss up. It's a toss up. What's the other guy's name? Who's Luck-E battling again?
Sasquatch. Sasquatch.
Yeah, it's a
Sasquatch douche. Sasquatch douche.
Yeah, I heard
Sasquatch douche.
Squashtimus. Was that a?
He thinks he's a transformer now.
I guess so. Apparently an Autobot.
Apparently.
What is this? What's Autobots?
Salute to Mike. Mike said that.
Well, I might roll out to the event. You know what I'm saying, and see what's going on. He's got a neat name. I'm gonna go with the guy with the neat name.
It's fair enough.
Luck-E is neat too, but I can't even pronounce the other guys.
Yeah, it's not as long as Sasquatch. Josh.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with the longer letters. You know what I mean?
You got to.
Yeah.
Right? There's more. I mean, there's just more.
Yeah, just more syllables.
There's
More syllables. That's
more.
Yeah.
You can have less, or you
Multi-god.
can have more.
Multi-god.
Nah, shout out to Mike. He was saying he's glad to see it because he was asking for this one a while back. Or he says, to quote him specifically, "I'm glad Ask see this a while back. Thank you, Ryne. Make this all happen." So yeah,
Fire.
salute to you. I'm
Salute.
not gonna lie, I didn't. I probably didn't catch that. So it's news to me that you were asking for this one. I just figured it was a good one. So if it's one that's gonna be one that you've been wanting to see, I'm glad fucking
It works out.
I'm glad it works out, man. Fucking it's one of those times where like the shoe fits, but respectfully, like the shoe fits, but it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Third dirtiest of the third dirtiest 30 of the night. Tino is hilarious. Hey, this guy that we were talking about that's on this card.
Yeah.
Luck-E.
Luck-E.
He also battled Tino.
Did he?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. That looked like I don't know. It looked like a 3-0. It was, I don't know.
No, that's out on YouTube, right?
Yeah, that's out on YouTube on one of the hidden networks.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
No,
On the network with no name.
yeah, the network, the network is just like Voldemort.
I once had a battle on a network with no name. It felt good to get out of the rain.
I mean, the
'Cause
battle
in
still
the
counts.
desert, they can't remember your name when they unlisted on the channel with less 100 subscribers. La la la. Okay, anyway, not to be an asshole. You should go watch that battle though, because Tino versus Lucky is a fucking good one. If anything, we probably should just be like, hey, give us that footage and we'll release that shit. Damn it, Josh.
My phone just.
Damn it,
doesn't wanna be
Josh.
here, dude. Like,
Damn it, Josh. Speaking of YouTube, though, not just you can, these battles are eventually going to watch on YouTube
absolutely.
at some point, but not right now. Captain Autism versus Lucky just came out on the YouTube fucking
It
this
did.
last
It dropped.
Friday.
Go watch
Facts.
Very controversial. People are either like, this is amazing. Well, everyone's unanimously being like, Lucky won. Book Lucky a lot more.
it. Right, but that's not what you're watching it for. Okay?
No, people are like, Captain Autism, what? Why? And then when they watch it, they either go, fuck this guy, never book him again, or they go, Captain Autism, 2 thumbs way up. I swear to God, someone said that in the comments. One of the comments just says Captain Autism, no way, 2 thumbs way up.
Oh, actually,
That's all it says.
One of the comments from the Patreon I saw was Captain Autism, Cody, champion of the year.
Oh, hilarious. Hilarious. But that one is out. It came out last Friday. But this next Friday coming up, we have Nepozar versus Caso De Niro dropping June 10th. Then we got Wisecrack versus Rajah June 17th. Nexus versus Idol June 24th. July 1st, we got Jiggles versus Luck-E. Those are all the battles
everywhere
from the factory. He is everywhere.
That Sasquatch guy's in trouble, bro.
Right.
What is happening?
Yeah, those are all the battles from the factory. And then we're going right into the battles from the very first time we were at the shop. We got Kane versus DD dropping July 8th.
Nice.
Rashad versus Ldog dropping July 15th. Then we got White Widow Hayes versus Sasquatch Josh dropping July 22nd.
There's that guy.
That's a great one, man, right?
That was-
Fucking AQ
There he
versus
There he is.
Rajah July
Found him.
29th. The debut Spaz round from Faust dropping August 5th. Black Cloud MC versus Daniel Blackton dropping August 12th. And then we're going right into BOTZ Rides again with Rubber Tongue versus Reverse Live dropping August 19th. 111 versus Chaz Ross August 26th. Tino versus Joe Boy on my fucking birthday, September 2nd. And then
What?
Conflict versus Airy, September 9th. Daniel Blackton versus Madman Leak on September 16th. And Nexus versus Lucky once again. Fucking
Oh my
everywhere, man.
God.
Everywhere, man.
Wow.
A drop
Guys,
a month.
freaking everywhere,
a drop a
dude.
month on September 23rd. And then, at some point, those battles are going to go right into fucking, the battles that we're going to be filming at the end of this month. And it just rolls on and on, and on and on, and on and on, and on and on, and on and on. BOTZ forever, bitch.
Forever.
Forever. Yeah, monthly fucking events all throughout 2022 leading up to October, which is going to be Botstober. So if you're a Patreon, we put the polls on the Patreon. So these battles are officially decided by you, the patrons, because realistically, they're my favorite. And that could be battler or fan alike, and it's a harder system to manipulate. And realistically, if you get a bunch of your people to fucking go and be on the Patreon just to vote for you, that's how that works.
Fair enough.
That's called supporters. You think everyone that wins American Idol is the best fucking singer there? No, they just got bigger families sometimes.
That could be possible. Also, shout out to Van B.
What up, Van B?
Shout out
acceptable.
Pixie.
Shout out fucking everybody.
Smiths and Jackson.
Get well soon, Pixie.
We
Damn.
refuse to shout out Tino.
And if you
Hi,
are
Tino.
and if you are a fucking BOTZ patron, you can watch all of the battles the moment fucking I have them edited and published. You don't have to fucking wait till they drop on YouTube. I'm taking all of the records from the polls, and that's how we're determining who is going to be the top 6 contenders. Those top 6 contenders are going into a championship rumble at Botstober. The fucking winner of that shit's going to be crowned the fucking BOTZ champion. Fucking once again, somebody's going to fucking really walk around with the title in this.
That is a
motherfucker.
nice belt, Ryne.
It's a
That
beautiful
is
fucking
that is
belt.
quite a
That
nice
is beautiful.
The most beautiful belt in all
Show
of
the
battle
people at
rap.
home what they win.
It's the most beautiful belt in all of fucking battle rap, and somebody on this roster is going to be the fucking 3rd ever BOTZ champion.
Smells like pleather.
Hey, fuck all
Someone-
that. That's the most beautiful belt ever.
Someone is going to be the champion at the end of the year. And
That's
then
very nice.
when we come back around next year and start our 2023 season, they will be defending that title against a big name opponent yet to be determined. I loosely have Ronnie in my mind, but I'm here. Some people are telling me he doesn't want to battle anymore, but I believe he's a businessman, and I'm sure that won't be hard to fucking convince him otherwise. But I also don't, if he's really done with battling, then there's other people. There's a long line of people that are very much connected to this title because Ronnie's very much connected. He's somebody that's battled for it in the past. I think it would make a lot of sense for somebody that would become the champion out of our current system to go against somebody like Ronnie, not just for namesake value, but also somebody that's connected to the belt specifically. So you're going against somebody that's been a previous title challenger before. So, to me, it makes a lot of sense. If you can defend that against somebody that's already challenged for it before, you're undeniable at that point in my eyes. And then
Sounds good.
at a certain point, we'll do it again. A championship or contender rumbles to determine number 1 contenders. And then they go against the fucking champion. Realistically, I want this belt to be defended at least twice a year, at the beginning of the season and at the end of the season, at the least, if not more. If the champion takes it upon himself to be like, you know what, this motherfucker's talking shit. You know what? Come see me at the fucking Summer Sesh. I'll put the fucking belt on the line, motherfucker. Like, I'm down for that shit.
Boom.
But there needs to be a minimum. Like, you are not going to be the champion and you're just going to sit on this shit.
That's
Like,
fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
you
no,
have-
you gotta defend that.
Yeah.
bro.
This
Like,
belt is defended at the beginning of the season and at the end of the season.
I like that.
Like
I like that.
every year, because like realistically, I have to take 3 months off anyway because fucking holiday season and work season and whatnot. But the cool thing about that is we got fucking Mandrew over in Idaho. He might be doing shit in the winter. You never know.
Hey, buddy.
You never know. And if that's the case, then fucking you guys can fucking go out there, or just somebody from over there. They can definitely take that time to fucking build up their records while we're on our hiatus.
That's true.
So then when we're getting back into our season, we can recognize their records like, hey, shit, the fucking, the Pacific Northwest boys, they fucking had an early head start on us. Fucking, we got to get on our shit, guys. Like,
Nice.
And that's how you build competition within the fucking divisions.
I like it.
And everything that happens in Idaho and in Nevada under the BOTZ banner definitely counts towards this title. So your records on the Patreon, I don't care who you are or where you're from, the records are the records. Fucking the top 6 records will always be contender rumbled to be fucking number one contender. Number one contender goes against champion. This special championship rumble for this year is probably the only time I'm ever considering a championship rumble, because realistically, I think championship matches should only be a one-on-one match. But because the title has been vacant for so long, and there's not necessarily somebody with the same name value as Madflex to like have a one-on-one bout against somebody from the newer class stepping up, I figure it's only apropos to have everybody kind of fight for it at once.
Fair enough. I hear that.
And just to kind of also get back to what Faust was asking earlier as far as when some merch coming, this is kind of tied into that. I'm going to be assuming all of the Patreon for BOTZ. I'm essentially going to be assuming full control of BOTZ as an entity after July. From July to essentially fucking January, I'm just going to be stacking up the Patreon for a good fucking event. So when we come back in 2023, we can have a good big event, have a couple people come out. But also at the beginning of 2023, I will be registering BOTZ as a fucking LLC to be its own personal, like, not personal, but its own business, its own entity.
What?
So that when we can pay for fucking battlers and we can pay for flights and pay for all these things, they can be written off on taxes. Like, it's all done very legitimately. We're going to have contracts for battles.
That sounds freaking awesome, actually.
We're 100% going to be dotting our I's and crossing our T's. I already have a stamps.com account, and I was going to be sending shit out, but there is some functionality that's kind of permitted to me because I don't have an LLC running through it.
Right.
So if I have an LLC running through it, I can that much easier do fucking, that's a terrible grammar, but I can do merch much more easier if I can tie an actual business license number.
You know, I
merchandise.
always have thought that you were the Yoda of this whole thing, and that little speech pattern right there just proved it.
It was backwards. But
But that's awesome.
BOTZ in 2023 will be its own actual entity as a business on fucking paper. They will have its own like business account.
Which is literally 6 months. Guys, we're halfway through the year.
You know, and I know a lot of people are questioning a lot of things in terms of what I'm doing as far as like, I promise you everything I'm doing right now behind the scenes is trying to plan for the next 5 years of BOTZ in terms of how we're going to be scouting talent out, where we're going to be pulling it from, not even where we're going to be pulling it from, but just where we're going to be building the opportunities for anybody that wants to be involved, but also be in a position to where BOTZ operates as its own fucking entity. You know, like people are definitely more up on game than I'm behind the reins now, but I don't necessarily want to be tied to it in the way that Dan was tied to it. Like, I want it, like, it's cool that people understand that, like, I'm very much a big part of why the engine of this is still running, but I want people just to recognize this as what it is. It's BOTZ. It is a developmental battle rap territory in the Bay Area, and that is where it starts and that is where it ends.
Very nice.
So yes,
that sounds awesome.
With all of those things, when we get all those things in place, like I said, it just it means just being able to be moving a lot more legitimately, but also to actually be in a place, because the more I can assume, now that I'll definitely be able to take over much more of the financing side of what this is and be able to legitimize it more. It will just mean more opportunity to increase the revenue stream, and then that always will go back into the league. I'm never trying to make money off of this shit. I'm only ever trying to get this shit to be self-sustaining to the place where the league is paying for its own venues, and the league is paying for its own software editing, and the league is paying for its own fucking promotion shit. Like, as long as it's coming from the league shit itself, like. And that all
self-sustaining league shit.
Yeah, that all only happens when you actually make it a business, and I'm very much committed to now doing that. And once that is in place, I will be able to ship out merch to anybody, anywhere. So
awesome!
All of those things are very much coming along. Just
paid merch.
Hop on the fucking ride. Hop on the ride. Be a supporter. Hop on the Patreon.
Be a patron.
It's only $5 to watch all the battles, but hey, if you're feeling fucking feisty, drop fucking $25 in that motherfucker. Why not? Why not? Tip us.
Spicy.
And honestly, on this event for June 25th, it's free to get in, but I'm gonna have a tip jar. And I'm just gonna let folks know, like, hey, this shit does cost money to put on. So if you're feeling fucking generous, you're liking what we're doing here, definitely fucking donate. But it's fucking not, I'm not gonna fucking require it. Like, you can definitely just be here and hanging out and support your folks and fucking let's have fucking good times and vibes. Period. But if folks want to donate, then donate. But the best absolute way of supporting this league going forward is the Patreon. And I'm going to see to it that once I can get the merch more in line, it'll be coinciding with the Patreon. Because a lot of people's like Patreons that are really good, they have their merch lined up with their Patreon. To where like if you're like a $20 patron a month or whatever, you just get merch for free.
Yeah. Are you going to sell like Battlers merch on there too if people get like...
Possibly. That's what I'm saying. Like I want the Patreon to be an all around network for fucking what we do at BOTZ, just period. From fucking that's where you see all of the battles before they ever hit YouTube. And if you guys like want to like sell your shit through there, we can definitely try to facilitate a thing to where it's like I'll assume like the shipping and all that shit, and I can get it through like my stamps.com account and all that shit, and we can just go over the numbers on the end of like what your individual like purchase sales are.
Right.
Make sure you guys are getting the purchase sales off of your individual merch. And then, use my stamps.com account through BOTZ to ship it out to people and shit.
Yeah, no,
so
that
you don't
sounds
have to take
really
on
cool.
any of that shit. I mean, realistically, I might even consider just like a T-Public thing for BOTZ in general. Like, so I don't have to touch anything. I can just, you go to the site takes a cut. But I don't know. There's a whole bunch of ways of doing it. Realistically, I don't want to make shirts. I've done that. It's a pain in the ass. You sit on a bunch of different sizes of shit forever. I would rather do like a bunch of snapbacks, like a run of a bunch of snapbacks.
Yeah.
Or those will go fast. The hats go fast.
Yeah, like,
it's easy.
Or beanies.
Yeah, beanies, snapbacks, drink koozies, like buttons.
Drink koozies.
Yeah, no, those are fire.
Shirts,
I like them.
Shirts will go, but
No,
you have to
they'll
have
go,
the right.
but-
You have to have the right design, and you gotta make sure you have the like.
I just
the
don't.
Sizes.
I hate I still right now in my closet downstairs. I'm sitting on multiple sizes of shirts that I've had for like years.
Oh, fair enough.
So that's what it is.
Are they
So I'm
are they mediums?
No, all the Ryne Zays are all large and extra large, and then the BOTZs are all large.
I mean,
think.
honestly, you
I'm
should
a-
probably
yeah.
just go to like, I don't know, like a Warriors game and just start throwing them into the crowd.
Oh no, I just been giving them to folks now. Like when people ask, do I have a BOTZ shirt? I'm like, actually, I do have like, what's your size? And I just give it to people. Bad News Brown, I'm about to like just ship him one because he's
Nice.
like, hey, I'm about to go to iBottle. I'll wear a BOTZ shirt. I'm like,
That's
cool.
sick. Oh, I was gonna say also, like if another way I think to support the battlers, if you're a fan, okay, not if you're another battler, because we're pieces of, we're like we suck, you know what I mean? Like we're gonna talk about each other, you know what I mean? Like we're not gonna big each other up, okay? But if you're a fan, like get in the chat, tell people who your favorite battler is, or what they've done well.
Yeah, get involved,
big them
man.
up. You know what I mean? Like talk to us. Put comments underneath the battles. Show up in the live chat, show up in the Twitter Spaces. Like really, like come and talk to us. You know what I mean? Like we are just people. So I swear.
No, they.
Well,
really-
I don't know about him. But
Yeah, I'm part animal, but I'll still talk to you though. It's cool. I got my rabies shot, so we're good.
No, they really are just people, and like realistically, like that's the only way this shit really moves forward is like if people get involved. Like
that's right.
we can only do so much on our end as a promotion. They can only do so much on their end as a battler. But like you guys as fans, like come through, get involved. Fucking, I'm definitely trying to do more just to like bring more folks out that just want to fuck with us. Like that, like maybe don't even necessarily know battling, but they can just come. They know.
Yeah.
Hey, I can show up to BOTZ. I can get some allegeds. I can get some fucking tacos. Fucking, I'm gonna watch some people yell and fucking be clever to each other, and then
That's
I'm
right.
gonna have a good time and go home. Like to where, like, I definitely want to cultivate our own audience, and I feel like we're doing a lot of the steps in the right direction to do that. And if you want to be a part of that, like these gentlemen are saying, join the Patreon. It's only $5 a month. You can watch all the fucking battles before they ever reach YouTube. Watch some of our live pay-per-view streams once in a while. And yeah, like I said, we're going to have like merch tied into it coming fucking, not necessarily soon, but it's in the works. And yeah, there's no better time. Like, if you really want to fucking hop on like a grassroots fucking movement and try to see it fucking rise fucking up, fucking now's the fucking time. We're on a new wave. The water's warm. Fucking
Whole lot of good shit on the way.
whole lot of good shit on the fucking way. Is there anything else you want to let these folks know about before we head on out of here, guys?
I mean, you know, like I said, this is like the first time I found out. Balanced Sasquatch Josh. So I guess I gotta go home and write.
Yeah, I gotta think of things that rhyme with lucky.
I gotta think of things that alarm with Sasquatch. God.
Yeah, you got a harder one.
God awful.
Mask off.
That's terrible.
Right.
Jesus.
Fair enough. But follow both of these fucking gentlemen, fucking like they were saying earlier. Fucking, it's what, Luck-E or Luck_E_90.
Yeah, underscore. Yeah, so yeah, underscore lucky underscore 90.
Okay, fair enough. On Instagram and Twitter, right? And then
Yeah.
what, Sasquatch Josh on everything?
I'm on the IG on @SasquatchJosh. Josh. Then Twitter, it's I'm Sasquatch Josh. So if you don't find me at Sasquatch Josh, it's I'm Sasquatch Josh.
Bang.
Or you can just, you know, hit up www.sasquatchjosh.com and all of my content is there. There's even a link for you to get to the fucking Patreon there. So there you go.
Bang. That's what's up.
And now I can do more
That's
research.
what's up. And follow, of course, BOTZ everywhere. BOTZ Battles on Instagram, on Twitter, on Reddit, Facebook fucking groups. I'm trying to be more active on the Discord and the Reddit. So if you want to hop in on the Discord, go to the Instagram, BOTZ Battle Instagram. Go to the link in the bio. You can easily find the invite to the Discord. I'm hosting my own personal podcast on my own Patreon, patreon.com/Ryne Radio for only $2 a month. You can fucking help me support my fucking crazy mental fucking madness.
I was about to say $2 is a little expensive.
Two ducks
I don't
is
know
kind
about
of,
$2.
it's kind of steep, right? Like, it's hard to kind of catch a duck.
Sheesh.
It's hard to catch a duck unless it's dead. Anyway, fucking appreciate you guys. Appreciate you two for fucking coming through as well.
right on.
Fucking,
Yeah, thanks for having us, bro.
we'll see you guys fucking on Thursday, and we'll be keep fucking talking about the fucking card and all that good shit. Fucking all the luck and love to you, and fucking good night, folks.
Bing, bang, boom.
Yeah, put in things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. Say they don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put in things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. Say they don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Hey, I'll roll a chopper out the pack, then pull the big out. She think I'm Rambo when I'm shirtless with the stick out. Black on black when we attack, we never stick out. I get to squeeze until it's empty, pop the clip out. You share your business with these bitches, let it slip out. You give your money to that hoe, so you a trick now. I don't say shit to the bitches, pull my dick out. First we fucked and when I'm finished, I'ma spit. Shit, my dogs is barking and got the taste for blood. Pop shit, you get your top split, I left them laying her. 9 true, you get your mind blue, but what you tryna do? Slide through, must I remind you? I be almost sipping a 40, yeah. Gripping a 40, yeah. I'll let one go up at your face and get distorted, yeah. End of the story, yeah. It's not important, we celebrate and spin your block up in that euphoria. I got magazines for your issues. Activate with the pistol. I'm at your face like some tissue. If I bless you, I won't miss you. Bullets guided like a missile. Now they're gliding through your tissue. Hit your bitch, your friends, your family, anybody riding with you. Little bitch, I walking like I'm God, but I'm a demon to you. Little bitch, I keep the pump on deck, but I ain't cleaning the pool. You feel that barrel bust, you feel that marrow crush. Little bitch, I rock enough gold to make a pharaoh blush. You put in things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe them for they re-up. They don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put in things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe them for they re-up. They don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us.